Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good morning, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Brandon Libby. We have our next snowstorm on the way for the first day of 2021. Winter weather advisories will go into effect later on this morning for our southern viewing area, and roads do look to be impacted here through the afternoon into the evening, as we'll see mainly snow, maybe a little bit of ice. More on that in a second. Otherwise, this weekend should be pretty cool, as we'll see partly sunny skies tomorrow and partly cloudy skies for Sunday, highs in the 20s. Now, with that winter weather advisory, it will be in effect for Washington, Keokuk, Johnson, and also Cedar County. Things get exponentially worse off to our southeast. Winter storm warnings right through there, and even an ice storm warning for parts of Illinois. That's where they're expecting over a quarter-inch of ice potentially, and just extremely dangerous travel. We look to see mainly snow here through our viewing area. Here's a look at future track, and we should see the snow pushing in probably between about 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and we'll see light snow up until that point for areas south of I-80. Then heading towards noon, just a slight chance, a slight window of maybe some freezing rain mixing in with that snow. Again, I think it's going to be just a quick chance, so we're not going to see major ice accumulations here. Otherwise, for the afternoon, we're back to mainly just light to moderate snow for really a line from Dubuque to Monticello, Cedar Rapids, maybe pushing towards Tama, but most of that snow will be along and south of I-80. And for the evening commute, still some pretty slick roads. This should move out by about 7 to 9 p.m. We'll see partly cloudy skies after that. And it looks like temperatures for tonight will drop down to the single digits with wind chills possibly below zero. Now for your snowfall forecast, still expecting about 1 to 3 inches for areas along and south of I-80, including Iowa City and most of Cedar County. Otherwise, less than 1 inch the further north you go from there. So that would include Dubuque, Monticello, Cedar Rapids, Tama, right on the edge there of seeing any snow at all. And for areas along and north of Highway 20, including Waterloo, no snow is expected, just mostly cloudy skies. But again, maybe a small window for a bit of freezing rain. Now, I don't think we're going to see major impacts with this, but if there were to be any, it would be in the Washington area with still less than 1/10 of an inch of ice. So maybe a light glaze possible. That could also be true for parts of Cedar County, but for the most part, it's going to be mainly snow here in eastern Iowa. Now, otherwise, today temperatures will be in the upper 20s and low 30s. With a north wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then heading into tonight, skies become partly cloudy and temperatures really just kind of bottom out with the snow on the ground. So low temperatures in the upper single digits or low double digits, and wind chills could be below zero at times, as we'll see a north wind still about 10 to 15 miles per hour. City by city forecast will show a pretty cool weekend here in eastern Iowa, mid-20s for highs. Partly sunny for Saturday, a little more sunshine for Sunday with partly cloudy skies. And then as we make our way into your 10-day forecast, looks like next week, low to mid-30s for highs, lows possibly getting into the 20s, so a little more mild here with a slight chance for rain and snow Wednesday into Thursday.